Hey guys, it's the Athearn here. This afternoon we'll be checking out a newer piece of my roster, and of course for Christmas, the Athearn Ready to Run No Fucking Western 1776. Per usual, we're going to check out all the details, we're going to do an unboxing this time, and hit the track. So without further ado, let's get rolling. Okay, first up we can see usual Athearn Ready to Run packaging. Neat thing about this locomotive though, prior to the older runs, this one is actually sound ready. Now what they've done is included a speaker housing in the back of the frame. So all you had to do is get the speaker and decoder of your choice, and you're good to go. So, let's go ahead and get this packaging off. Not too bad, always easy to get out. Okay, what fell out there is truck detail. So we got a little bag of piping that we can put on the side frames. We might do that later. And there's the 76 in all her glory. I'm just going to take it and slide it out of the package. Sit that down. Just pop that off. And bada bing, bada boom. Good to go. I'll take this off. And get this out of the way, and we'll put it on the display track so we can get a look at the details. Alright, we're going to start out with the shorter end of the business deal, aka the short hood. Everything looks really good. So we got our Athearn N&W hoses down here. Yellow handrails, nice touch. Marker lights are good. Number boards are crisp and not bleeding out. I've seen that on a few ready to run examples. Bell placement's accurate. On the roof, we've got a firecracker radio antenna and an RS-5T horn, both accurate for N&W. Along the side of the cab, 76 and the star are both printed really clearly. Important to the bicentennial locomotive. And moving along the long hood, got the N&W herald, printed good. Colors blend really nicely. I don't see any bleed through or any other paint defects. Just focus it and drag the rear around here. And just like the front, we have good looking number boards, some grab irons, and class lights, of course. And added MU hoses at the back. So everything looks really good, ship shape. And bring it back to engineer side so you can get a final look at this thing on display. Okay, as per operation, we're going to do something a little different. As you may have noticed, we are not at the layout. We're making use of the kitchen table for now, and that's because I moved the layout upstairs this morning beneath the Christmas tree. So we're going to head on over there shortly and get this guy rolling. Alright guys, that concludes the operation segment, so we're going to wrap this thing up with a couple closing thoughts. First up, overall value. The locomotive is priced at $134. Now, any good hobby shop or online retailer will cut that fairly enough. Case in point, I got it for $108, which is not bad. Lowest I've seen it for online is $100 flat, but when you include shipping, it's going to round out at about $105 to $115. So that's your target price. Is it worth the money? Well, I prefer cheaper locomotives, but we all know in this day and age, you take what you can get. So, I'd give it a solid value. I mean, the detail's good. It's a very pretty locomotive. It's definitely something eye-catching. And performance is something you'll definitely like. I did not drag the longest string of cars behind it, just because this is a Christmas tree setup. So we're not looking for 40-car unit Coltrane's or anything. We're just looking for fun. So, I mean, it's Athearn, and for those who have had it know they can pull quite a bit. I mean, of course, traction tires and other stuff will help. But I've had 2 SD40s easily towed 35 cars, coupler to coupler around my downstairs layout. So, no complaints on that front. Overall, if you were looking to get this for Christmas, or maybe go to a hobby shop for a New Year's sale after Christmas, by all means, I recommend checking it out. Athearn did a really good job on this locomotive, and I look forward to having it in my fleet. And maybe take advantage of that sound upgrade later on the line. But anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for my Christmas layout update, which is coming up really soon. And until then, this is SCL 3618 signing off.